Welcome to West Texas. Lubbock is home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders, and this rowdy crowd always expects to make it a tough place for visitors. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week. The Kansas State Wildcats taking on the 17th ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Wildcats offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Well, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it, open.
It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Wildcats will have to kick it away. Promising opening drive, but it stalls. Hunter out to kick it away. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who could be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Running out of, there's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Breaks into the clear right down the middle, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Kansas State on the scoop and score.
Number 91 with the defensive score.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Kansas State 7, Texas Tech 0.
Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Pressure is coming, and the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
The returner brings it out to the 35. And the Kansas State offense will take
Okay, the
over.
K-State offense is back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He shreds the tackle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Wildcats will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure...
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Great move in the open field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Snags the quick throw.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a design quarterback keeper. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down...
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Texas Tech, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here comes a handoff. only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Red Raiders looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's now 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it on a counter. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looks right for a quick completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move his sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Myers. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Red Raiders looking to cash in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Powering through. A change in direction. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Wildcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looking to pass here on second down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights through a tackle.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They can't slow him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Oh, a reverse. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook. Bringing pressure.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Red Raiders come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hammond. He's swarmed by the defense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. We'll give it to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wolf. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that is no good. The lead remains at 12 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4.
Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down and 10. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for first down yardage. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Red Raiders line up with a first and goal. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Kansas City. And they'll take over first and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a first and 10 play. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Single back takes the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and a chance of an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And we're able to get him down.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up third and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And this one is right through. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And he scores. Touchdown, Kansas State. And now here comes the point after attempt.
Number 11 with the carry.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The back's got it. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Has no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up. The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Wildcats will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Brought down, but broken tackle. Here's a solid gain there. The Wildcats will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On third down, it's a handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 14. Second down coming up.
Ball handed to the running back. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? At the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Kansas State 36, Texas Tech 10.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner is brought down. First down here for this offense. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The offense really clicking here. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Dropping back. It's Hammond. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Texas Tech. It was a foot race and he won it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Kansas State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff will be a return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. There's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's sticky. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the screen doesn't produce a first down. Good work by the defense. Now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? When he steps out of bounds, a solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Wildcats trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the beatdown continues. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
That makes the score. Kansas State 50, Texas Tech 17.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to
Powerful running into the secondary. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Important second down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff on a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, it was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Kansas State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
17.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Wildcats will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make...
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 11 on to kick it away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Second, the coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He shreds the tackle. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff on a counter. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Kansas State 60, Texas Tech 17.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.